It's considered one of the worst, if not the worst, oil spill in history. And nearly a decade after the Deepwater Horizon spill, the oil could be right under your feet on some of our Florida beaches. Reporter Forrest Saunders spoke to the Florida researcher who says that oil isn't going anywhere anytime soon.
See that?
It's like Play-Doh.
It's a glob of oil. Following the 2010 Deepwater Horizon spill, this Florida State professor fears you can find this stuff 2 feet or less from the surface of Gulf Coast beaches.
If you dig down, you may find some oil.
Professor Marcus Hittel has been studying the oil blobs for 3 years. He recently published some research suggesting the clods, some as big as golf balls, are taking a long time to break down.
And it will sit there for these at least 3 decades.
The professor says some of the oil has become too diluted to be an immediate health concern, but it could be one in the long term. Repeated oil exposure is known to be harmful, possibly cancer-causing in humans. Tourism might be impacted as well.
You sit down, you have a great time with your family, and your little toddler sits there and digs up the sand and comes back with brown fingers. It's, of course, a nightmare.
The Deepwater spill contaminated an estimated 600 miles of beaches along the Gulf. Most public areas were thoroughly cleaned, but Hittel discovered some globs remain, especially in areas crews couldn't reach.
I can take you out there and we find those.
Nearly a decade after, and for at least 2 more, Florida will keep feeling the ripples of the Deepwater oil spill. In Tallahassee, Forrest Saunders, ABC Action News.